Hi guys, Yuri here. To honour my friend Dun4chan, I've come up with the idea of doing a complete speedrun of Need for Madness 1 using only the Vita crab. I have no idea how this is going to go, and it's probably a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway, and hopefully you can join me for that ride. So here it goes. Okay, introductory stage. Brilliant start from me. So introductory stage, we're looking at 58 seconds using F7. I'm using my loadout and my splits from my any percent speed runs, so that's my best time is a 25 minutes and 14 seconds. We're going to be significantly slower than that today. I think it's going to be a bit more like 40 seconds, 4 minutes. But, and, oh Christ. Yeah, already the time's actually not too bad for this one. We're only going to be a couple seconds down. But it's going to just get worse and worse as we enter stage 2. Okay, I got the checkpoint there despite clonking the checkpoint. And usually I don't do my, bugger. My speed runs generally I won't commentate on. Partly out of necessity and whatever, but today I've decided to actively get out of my way actively commentate on it, just as I think it'll probably be more interesting if anyone does decide they want to watch this. And yeah, but yeah, as I say, I think we're going to be looking at probably about 40 minutes for a complete speed run, but maybe it'll be quicker. You never know. Certainly my time is unoptimized. In the my fastest time, that is, it's so RNG, this game, as anyone will know, even if you haven't played the game at a competitive level, or if you've specifically, that was an awful trick, but I'll try and recover. That was okay. Yeah, whether you've played the game competitively or you've just played it casually, just completing the game or whatever, you'll know that you can, with enough experience, you can kind of predict what the AI are going to do, and that's one of the main things that you have to do in actually speed running it. Got max revenge now, as we actually not that far down. I thought it'd be worse as I've gone past LVC. I think on this one it's just going to be better to race. Sorry. Usually I'd waste. Okay. Usually I'd waste on the stage. However, unless you have a really good run, and I would always use max revenge for this one, try and kill lead oxide as quick as possible, because after you waste two AI on this level, lead oxide will go for you. But it's good to try and get him out of the way. By the way, I do refer to all of the AI as him or whatever. Obviously they're not people, but I've just always done that. I don't know about you guys. But it's good to get lead oxide out of the way and then try and get the weaker ones. Although Wild Cannonaro is actually probably just as strong as lead oxide, just obviously with a lesser speed, so he deals less damage. Couldn't get a trick out of that. Oh, I think now the AIs are going to start to realise, oh, he's racing. So they're going to go after me. But unless your time is like good when you're wasting this stage, like I've done this stage in, I believe about 1.5 minutes is my best time. And that's quicker than racing. And for the speed run, you know, going for the best time, you need that. But in a speed run like this, I honestly don't think I could waste consistently quicker than I can race. So I'm going to do my best with my terrible driving to get a decent time, as I've almost messed that up pretty badly. And I missed a check. Gonna go a bit wide here. Just get that max power. Actually, the time is looking rather good at the moment. I think we'll struggle when we get to like... He Is Coming's gonna be... I'm gonna erase that, I think. I don't see myself being able to kill L King using LVC. I don't think... Well, I mean, I might even have to race fucking Mad Party. I don't think I'll be able to waste. I might be able to. I don't really need to double trick there. Let's just go to the end here. About half a minute down. Another racing stage here though. It's a Grapefruit with probably the best soundtrack in the game. If not, maybe 4DV, but we're talking NFM1 here. Although I do like Pananaro. Oh, I fucking missed the check. Let's just go off the side of that. I don't know if you can AB. I don't think you can AB using LVC. Someone be able to correct me if you can. I'm not going to try. I'm not a good driver. I'm just going to go off the side of this, get some more power. Oh, shit. Let's just do a bit of a spin. And go off the ramp. Front flip. Literally only lost about a second there. And I would have been using F7 in my main run, so... Alright, 9 laps of this, though. Yeah, as I say. And I had to do a bit of a weird trick there, just to make sure I got over the thing. The ramp. But yeah, I think on this one, this is where my best time is unoptimized in my my splits here, because I know for a fact you can do this one in about 2.5 minutes, and my best time, or as part of my best overall run, is about 5 minutes or something. The reason why this is still my best is because every other stage was done pretty well. Okay. L King's doing some business. Yeah, every other stage on my best known overall run, my best any percent, was done well, other than this stage. Like, I had good... The main ones for the speedrun, if anyone's actually interested, is basically the wasting stages. Because generally speaking, despite my driving being lackluster, certainly with Radical 1, there are, like, Beach Arcade, also this is Okay, I thought he was going to hit me there. On Beach Arcade, I will lose probably about half a minute to a good driver. Just because I can't A-B very well and smooth turning and all that kind of thing. Oh, go have to backflip just to get the air. Though I'm not worried about the damage really. You see everyone's chasing me now because I've got 4 laps to go, or 3.5. Just going to clip the edge of that just so I believe that continues the power a little bit further. Just get the old 30% there. Just go straight into that. Oh, that's bad. No, we're okay. El Kings aren't very much going for us now, though. Ah, missed a little bump there. I don't think it makes a difference by the looks of... I was watching the power there. It doesn't matter too much, though. We're just trying to lose as little time as possible. It does beg the question for, like, consistency of runs, of which doesn't matter when you're looking for that one time to set your PB, you know? I wonder for consistency's sake, because it looks like we're actually gonna gain on my best time with, you know, optimum combos. Okay, that was a good recovery at least. It looks like we're actually gonna be ahead. We will probably lose at Paninaro, but not too much. In fact, yeah, we're gonna be about half a minute ahead. Is this the new meta? Okay, let's go. Oh, I've just completely missed the first trick. And I don't know how to do the bit off the edge of here, so I'm just gonna have to be slow. This is probably the other contender for the best soundtrack, I guess, in... Best soundtrack in the first game. I also did a weird trick there just to get a little bit more power. I can knuckle that. Just go off the edge and you'll be able to keep the power a bit better. Oh yeah, I should probably address the fact that I'm using a mod pack as well. There's no difference in like physics or anything, and whatever. It's called DS Add-ons, made by a guy called Dragshot. Very, very handy creator, and has allowed NFM players, to you know, more easily play the game. You know, to have certain graphics and whatever. The texture pack is my favorite. Having the things like my mainly the map, really. The map being more detailed than the original game is a godsend for wasting games in multiplayer, of which you can still play, and that was incredibly close to getting really unlucky there and tricking into El King. But I didn't see it on the mini-map because I've got it a bit too close, a bit too zoomed in to see too far ahead of me. I'm not worried about getting wasted, because all I really have to do is just kind of drive cleanly, and the AI shouldn't bother me too much. I'm going to go off to the right this time. Let's try and recover and just go straight across instead of get a trick. That'll be quicker. We're still up, which is crazy to me, and actually we've only lost 3 seconds in that one stage. Okay, when in danger, I think again it's going to be racing. The AI's always struggle with this one. Anyway, oh no, this is bad. Oh my god. How have I got away with that? Well, I'm just going to have to go through the fixing hoop. Oh my god. Oh my god, radical one. Okay, that'll do. Okay, okay. Ah, fuck. That'll do. This one's actually... I've never... Well, I have raced it before, but... Obviously in the main run, you'll be able to waste in under a minute. Or you can waste in under a minute, I know you can. And I've completely fucked that up. I'm fine though. Oh no, 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 no! I am getting away with murder. This is daylight robbery. We're gonna go down here though, just because I can't actually waste this one. I'm gonna go out the other end. Play it safe. I would have turned around, but... Apologies for the monstrosity you're seeing on this stage here. It's just lack of experience, if anything, probably. As I say, you wouldn't race this one. Oh. I'll explain why I keep pausing it as well. I'll do that at the next one. Okay, split there. Yeah, I lost about 70 seconds or something. No L King on this one. Okay, this makes this very easy. Okay, I keep hitting the pause button because I'm using the number pad instead of my arrow keys. I've got a ProBook laptop, HP, and it is most definitely not made for gaming, although it is pretty okay laptop. It's just, as I say, not made for gaming. And it has really small up and down arrow keys. Instead of being in kind of a upside down T, like formation, the keys, it's in a rectangle, and the up and down keys are very, very thin, or wide I should say, but thin. I know it's contradictory, but you can work it out. It's a rectangle rather than a upside down T. And yeah, so I have got a right hand number pad, so I use that instead. What? Well, I don't actually have a desk either. I just kind of sit on my bed and play. I also just did a little AB there. Well, not really a bounce, but let's try it here. Okay, it doesn't really work. You can see the attempt. But yeah, I don't really have a desk either, otherwise I would just use an external keyboard and attach it. But yeah, I've got limitations. Now, Beach Arcade's a race. Confusion. Do I race it or do I try and waste? Now with... I suppose you'd use L King. You'd use L King in a normal speed run. I just gold splitted that. How bad am I? Or how bad was I? This run is quite old. Maybe I need to get back into... Oh, so I got very close to hitting L King there. Now we got to deal with Monster as well. I shouldn't have any problems, but this is like my least favorite stage. I'm just very bad here. Especially because you use Radical 1 here. And I just feel so slow and limited because you'd like A-B all of this and stuff. I think I even went back to using F7 for this level. Just because I'm no good at using Radical 1. If I just realised by how much did I gold that last stage. 15 seconds quicker. Jesus Christ, I sucked. Probably nerves, if anything, on a good run. Although it wouldn't have even been that good of a run. I've had better runs fail. I think I've had probably like a 21-minute overall fail. Confusion. Because like it looks like I managed to do confusion in my best run in 2 minutes, which is very, very good. Like up there with like a 1.5 minute snake dance and a 2.5 minute he is coming. I could set world record, and I've known that for quite some time, and I really would love to get the world record on just completion. But it just takes such a perfect run. And it's not that I don't have the patience. I've been attempting it for like 1.5 years, something like that, on and off. It's time is a difficulty. I work full time. And other stuff, commitments, etc. You'd have to sit down and play this for a couple hours to get, like, you know, enough runs that are actually potentially good. It is a grind. It looks like I'm actually going to be down a bit. I don't think I'll... Because if I'm 36 seconds down, I think I'm going to be a little bit slower than that. Just coming up to that now. This will be 30. In fact, it's not that bad. I'm just going to tick over here, I think. No, never mind. I've golded it. Wow. Okay, this is where we're going to lose time, though. Instead of... I'm going to race. And that is if I don't get lost. Or wasted. Don't know when the last time I would have actually raced confusion. I need to pull off like a... Who was good on this stage? I also quite recently been working with a clan called Oxidized for competitive play, and I'm somewhat the clan leader now. But back in the day, I'm just gonna absolutely fuck this one up. Shit. I've missed a check again. There we go. No, I remember back in the day we did a war and someone in a both game, or maybe it was a racing game. I think it was G6, if he's watching. I doubt it. I think G6 absolutely bossed this once against a good team. Yeah, because look, we're about to... In fact, no. We're past the time that it took me to on my best run. But we're still gold. But by the end of the first lap, we won't be in the gold anymore. We'll be losing time to my best run. As I say, this was probably the best. This was probably the best stage in my best speed run. Yeah, you see, we're already in the red now. So, we might be on for sub 30 here, but do I try and waste Mad Party? Is the question. Because otherwise I've got to do 10 laps of this, of a fucking baby park looking ass. Oh no. This was the check, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay. I can afford that, I think. Well, I'll go through the fixing hoop anyway. I have to turn back on myself, shit. Oh no. Oh, okay, that worked. 100% power moment. Let's see if I can actually do this right. Yes. Oh, that was brilliant. Okay, okay. Onto the wide bit now. Or the outer bit, I should say. It's always a joy to play this game, I will say. Regardless of what you're doing, whether you're playing offline, online, making a stage. I can't talk about making cars, because that's one thing I can't do. At least not on this game, as I do a Tony Hawk looking trick. As we're going to go probably about 26 minutes in. I'm going to arrive at the final check. Okay. I'm going to try and waste it. This just may end awfully, but we're going to give it a go. Oh, no El King. Or Monster, for that matter. Okay. Hopefully everyone else kills each other, but I'm going to try and do this. With no fixing hoop as well on this stage, of course. Oh, come on. Radical One's going to race. I kind of have to hope that everyone else kind of damages each other. There's no real heavy hitters. And I certainly can't hit heavy either. That was a brilliant hit from me, but I don't think this is possible, as I've just seen that I'm at 76%, so I'm going to race it. And this time I haven't got favourable options in terms of like the RNG on AI, which means I've got to contest with El King and Monster if I make a mistake. That was a bit of a waste of time. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, okay then. Yeah, that was probably about a waste of, I don't know what it was, a minute or so. But this is only for fun anyways, and I think we're not going to get the sub 30 minutes, sorry. But that's not really a big deal. We might still do, because these are only short laps. I thought this would take 40 minutes. I overestimated my old run, and I underestimated LVC. Seems like LVC is actually quite good on offline. Online is a different story. I don't think you'll see Tora and Addict making the shift to use LVC. That was a really lucky trick. I think that's actually saved us a bit there. Come on, no. Yes. Still alive. I swear, if I get wasted lap 10. I will bomb Sierra Leone. Okay. Oh my god. He's trying to wall me. What's this, online? Okay, it's just the big boys. It's the big boys. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Looks like with carpool checkpoints, I'm not going to jinx it. Yeah, we're all good. We're going to sub 30 minutes, which is quite incredible. And that is the end of the game. As you can see, I am truly a radical gamer. Well, that's that then. If you've made it this far and you've made it to the end, well, thank you very much for watching. I don't know why you did, but thank you. And especially done if you're watching. I think we're due another 1v1. Maybe we should make that a LVC 1v1. But yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next general video, I guess, or on Discord, or wherever. Take care now. See you. Bye-bye.